hapon sa tanan. Ngayon, guys, this afternoon, I am going to continue with my discussion sa katong last part nato sa the nature of man. And yes, I dito na naputol man ta, I have to continue with my discussion sa topic. Now, it was actually na-include yan, no? If we're going to look at the presentation, na-include ang kining Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So, of course, siguro, para po sa paano, yung atong nagtawon, ang kaning importansya, when we are going to talk about how important it is, apil magyapon siya, no? Sa atuang tinugdan sa katao, no? When we are going to look at the hierarchy of needs of Abraham Maslow, so diyan nakita diha ang atuang mga different levels of needs. Sa atuang pag-exist ng kalibutan na. Gani nang mahimo siya related sa values and ethics because at some point in our life, na may mga babag, mga challenges on how to actually acquire these needs, and at least we will be enlightened, no, kung saan na to pag-incorporate ang atong values, ang atong ethics in fulfilling, no, the very nature of the human being, which is we are made up of physical and at the same time spiritual. Okay, so let us start with the origin. How did who is Abraham Maslow? So Abraham Maslow is one of the proponents in psychology, humanistic psychology, that shares about how human actually develop. Dira sa atong development na dimension ni Abraham Maslow, apil po diha ang ato kalikanan from bata pata until madapo na ta. And to a certain degree, there are also levels that are needed to be accomplished before we can actually cross with another level. Ang pangutan na, sir, what happened if we cannot be able to fulfill or satisfy the needs on the previous levels? Of course, that could actually, or that may actually result in this what we call crisis, personal crisis. Okay, so let's start with physiological needs. Now, of course, basically from the moment that we actually exist in this world, mutumaw na dahil yung natuang ito, physiological needs. Gani, this is the type of needs primarily, because this is something very important. This actually speaks to the means of the survival of a human being. Ang physiological needs is food, water, warmth, rest, including exercise also, diba? Gani lang, limited lang na nadihan, but I have to mention also others. Sex, part nga po na siya, no? Diyan nga na appeal man ng sex, sir. Do not forget the very nature of human beings, aside from, the fact that ang kaning sex with so imong una mo siya binaspos, but actually it is not binaspos, okay? That's the very nature, that is one of the purpose why we have this reproductive organs designed by God, is also to reproduce. Para sa kaning to reproduce, other than that, what is the purpose about sexuality? Dili lang siya ingon nga, I encourage everybody to engage in sex at a very young age. Of course, sex is considered as very sacred. So of course, kinahanglan po nga, we have to be very responsible. We're going to engage that one soon as kasal na. So other than that, exercise, I mentioned about exercise. Of course, everybody needs exercise, because if wala lang po tayo exercise, kaning basketball, volleyball, though they belong to this what we call recreational activities, but since we talk about physiological here, physiological, which means blood, this actually speaks to the body that we have, made up of flesh, bones, tissues, and muscles. So of course, we also need exercise aside from what is the very common na dimension dira, yung nakita, the food, water, and warm, rest. Okay, rest, of course, this is very important. Walay tarong pahuway ang tao, dili ko ta mo lugtad og dugay kay dali ka man ta masakit. Dali ka masakit, dali ka sakuton. So mo na ang that is very important. Now, pangutana sir, what if kung dili na siya matarong provide tanan, that like one day one eat lang ta. So ma'am no, if I were to integrate the idea, ato i-relate ha sa ethics, since it was actually included here sa ato nga presentation, diri sa the nature of man. Usahay no kaning mga tao, like for example tungod due to the intense deprivation, no kanang kanang ang gig pasabot ng intense deprivation is usahay no there is a deprivation which is not intentionally inflicted coming from the society, no kaning kawad-on na to, no nayuban kawad-on na tungod kay wabi wa sila kahuman og eskwela. So mo na nga karon kinahanglan jud makahuman og eskwela kay parang pang-apply trabaho na mga need ng mga requirements. Importante ang tao kabaw niya, kabaw mo suwat, kabaw mo istorya ng English. Dagan na kaya no, we are actually living in this very complex na kayo na panahon karon no, sa kalibutan. So that's the reason why in preparatory for that, mo lang uban mangawat, manulis na lang. They know the fact that there's the presence of the law, but they cannot actually deny their physiological needs. Kaya uban pa, o madakpan sila, mingon man sila nga, nanulis na lang po sila, kay gutom kayo, na may makaon ako mga anak. So muna di ano nga, we cannot tabok, no? We cannot actually cross another stage, not unless on the previous stage that we have, sa lower level, dili pa nato siya fully fulfilled. Okay? Next, we have this safety needs, no? The safety, security and safety. So did you know this is also a very important point, no? Aside from physiological, safety needs very important. Security, the house that you have. Ubano, they are going to put fence on their house because they want to be safety. And kanino ang uban ay fire extinguisher, ano. Other than that, what are the other things that we can actually associate with the safety needs? Kaning paano to? Natay kwarta. So right now, money becomes also part of this what we call safety needs. Okay, if you have money, of course, you can actually afford to pay insurances like health insurances, ano, na gani, mga apply tag trabaho, para nato no, it is more very, para nato no, parang attracting to us, no, ang katong mga company nag-offer na to mga health insurances, mga bahay, sa pa na, no, like, I encounter no someone nang-apply siya pagkasundalo niya. I asked him is paano ginano iya ginang pagaling sugo siyang kasing-kasing, but according to him, he mentioned me some of the things that he actually attracted with the kind of kaning nga trabaho kaning pagkasundalo, kay nako na makuha nga mga benepisyo aside ano nga mga balay, health insurances, all of your family are actually covered. So, muna, yeah, no? If I were to associate those things that you mentioned, it can be associated with this safety needs. Now, feel na niya sa safety needs. Now, next to that, of course, no, we are already well provided with physiological needs, sa mga pagkaon, sa nina, no, to the safety needs, balay. Okay? Now, what's next? Of course, we need to socialize. Diba? We need to get out of our comfort zone and, of course, make a quest in life. Pagsapalaran sa buhay. Okay, we will be meeting people. And yes, definitely, we really need people also, no, to communicate, to interrelate, no, to build with relationship, ano, no? We have friends, aside from we have our family, no, ato ang pinakadali na to nga paano maduulan atong family. We also need someone, no, friends, and gani no kani atong paano tong inyong mga partner, yung mga uyab. So belongingness and love needs. Why is it very necessary? Now, siguro no, if I were ato sa ato po siya i-integrate no sa ethics. Now take note, kaning friendship, it's very good. Why? It could actually help you grow as a person. No, if you have that good relationship towards your family, so of course, usa na siya makahatag nimo confidence. Usa na siya makahatag nimo motivation in life, knowing that there are lots of people who actually loves you. Now, what will happen if na kay crisis ano nga dili ka pinangga sa mga tao because you have that you, for example, lahi kanila no in terms of physiological na kay kapansanan nga naka-encounter kag isolation. So normally arita tutukan nato no ating integrate sa values and ethics. Sa mo lang we cannot, it's not a surprise nga na mga tao nga naghambin aning gitawag nato inferiority feeling no anya inferiority, insecurity no na inferiority those people nga mingon sila no nga di nila kumukuan dire mo magyapon di magyapon ko mapansin no di magyapon ko mapansin nila kay para nila ano naman no para dia dato ra ana no para nila dia mga bright ra no ana no naiuban yung mga inana no sadly no but of course what is the very important here is you have to know your worth. Kaya sabi mo sa akin, misunderstand mo sa nato. Actually, class, if you are going to ask me personally, sir, uh, kana nga what if kung dili jud ka accepted ya sa particular circle. So it's not something that could actually limits you to to take a quest and go for another circle of people. Maybe you're in the wrong person, you're in the wrong circle. No, nakakadiya sa sayop ng mga tao. So if you can, maybe you can actually find another friend, another group of people where you can actually blend with. No? You can actually share with them your ideas and aspirations. So ano, no? So that you can actually feel that's this what we call love and belonging. Yan natin uban no kanang other than that no na uban maglayas sa balay. Yamin nga nga ano na uli dito sa inyo sa dili ko kay di ko ganahan sa mong balay. So maybe no inana ba there is that crisis that actually built coming from the heart and mind. So sa katao mo nung that motivates him or her na mulayas. Because mo ni nawala pa ning itawag na love and belongingness. Maybe she or he has that kind of feeling na dili siya accepted sa circle, ba? Sa family. Mura ba og kanang everything that he do or she do, she can always receive this what we call disapproval. Okay? Importante po na, no? Next, we have this what we call the esteem needs or the prestige and feeling of accomplishment. Everybody has skills, no? Natay mga skills, natay mga talents, which is considered as a gift of God. Now, so sad to say, of course, ang talent, dili na siya ingon nga, ano, himuon na itong gamiton sa bati. Kaya na may uba no, like for example, mingon tayo mga scientists, na may mga scientists, they are very intelligent. Gani, mga chemists, they are very intelligent. But sad to say, lagi na, no? Ang uban ng mga chemists, magtrabaho sila kasi tungod ako kay ihatag i-offer nga sweldo, magtrabaho sila, magdama sila ng mga drugs, no? Ang uban magdama o mga atomic bomb, nuclear weapon, o muna, no? Sadly, no, na mo na nahitabo atong going back sa ato nga discussion nga dili man ka may katuyuan sa Dios that you are you have the gift of intellect no given by God but it's not for the purpose of destroying the mankind or tanan no sa atong kalibutan. It's not for the cause of it's not for the purpose of contributing this what we call distraction. Dili ba simple no, it's massive. So mo na ang kaning sa self-esteem needs, balik ko na to, no? It's very important also that you can actually gain approval from the people, no? That is something that could actually boost your sense of confidence. And with that, you will get motivated. Kasi there are people who are actually good, but because they are not given an opportunity to outcast, to actually to showcase whatever will be the talents that they have or skills that we have, the capabilities that we have, the potentials that we have. So that could actually hinder the person from growing. Yung una mo develop na din yung inferiority feeling. Actually, the two of them are actually associated. But here's STEM needs. Of course, everybody needs nangihangan tao ka ng pagdaig, no? So that somehow we can also we will be able to know that we still have a contribution into this world. No? Somehow naagya po tayo gamit. Okay, once you lose your this what we call esteem, self-esteem, Muna mga uban no mag-commit of suicide because for them they are useless already. Okay? It's very important. Another thing no na ato siyang ma-relate diri sa ethics no kaning suicide mga estudyante mga tao sa kinsa no kita natin mga suicidal tendencies but siguro it would actually require triggering factor na pwede na nimo buhaton but always think na everybody as we actually exist has a purpose. We have a purpose in this world, no? Nga siguro like for example, karon sir wala ko feel ang ako ang purpose. Maybe not now. No? Maybe not now. Maybe you're in the wrong time and in a wrong place. But always believe in me na naadjud na no? There's always a place for everything and everything has its own place. It has its own perfect time, no? Siguro di pa lang yun mo time karon but always believe and never stop believing na makalampas sa kanang mga nagian karon no na nakapababag nimo to actually develop or to actually kanino imo i-showcase ang imong mga abilidad mga potentials. Okay? So next, we have the self-actualization, achieving one's full potential, including creative activities. So, mo na siya pinaka-peak, no? Pinaka-highest peak. Yan, no? Gitawag siya achieving one's full potential. Kung saan din si self-actualization? Ang pangutana is this available to everybody? Yes, this is available. Everybody can actually achieve or everybody can actually reach this what we call self-actualization. No? Pero pwede man kita tanan, pwede man tano pero kani siyang self-actualization, seldom it actually meet with the people. Siguro kung imo ning ma-meet ang physiological needs, safety needs, belongingness, and self-esteem needs, kaning self-actualization, this is the highest, which is considered as also gitawag siya self-fulfillment needs. Now, siguro no mo ni siya og atuwa pa if you are going to relate to the idea of Aristotle, mo siya pinakakalipay nga walay tinubdan, kalipay nga walay katapusan. Ano kay ngano? How can this thing be achieved? How can this level be achieved? There are people who are actually very good, no? Like for example, mingon tag Michael Jordan. So si Michael Jordan, he started from a baseball until such time that nakita na siya potential sa basketball. He actually exert effort, spend a lot of time to perform, do practice and training, and self-discipline until such time na nakita gani nga ni-excel gid siya sa iyang career. And gani wala siya nagregret, and then other than that, of course, ang mga tao po doon naglantaw sa iyang mga nahimo. So that is one way na atong nakita nga kaning gitawag sa actualization. It's a very unique kay gitawag mo siya to the full extent of every individual's potential. So mo ni siya. No? So sa ato pa parehanan nila they are very good in basketball and yet nakuronahan gid siya as the tawag siya og legend, no? So para niya that is something very fulfilling. He's happy. Pumunta na sir, kani siya sir og daghan tag kwarta, pwede ba? Pwede man, no? But of course, considering the fact that before you can actually reach this what we call self-actualization, imo gining na-settle because sa physiological needs, safety needs, belongingness and love needs, and self-esteem needs. If you are happy, if you cannot say anything bad with the previous level that you have sa imuhang pag quest anak nila sa imuhang pagpangkamot imo na silang matugunan, of course that's the time that we can say that you are fully or you already reached this what we call self-actualized. Okay, the self-actualizing tendency is something that requires a very matawag na a very happy life, no? A very fulfilling kayo nga kinabuhi, no? Kaning mga artist, lain magklase, no? Like Nampoy uban ras dili man paano nga mingon lang tanong nga abi kay dato na naabot na self-actualization. It's not the measures of fun. No? The measures, it is the measures of individuals' feelings, no, and contentment in life. Na po'y uban ras na-reach nilang self-actualization because for them, despite the fact na dili man to dako ilang balay, dili sila wa sila yung mga daghan nga mga auto, daghang kwarta, pero naniribisyo sila sa Ginoo, and yet for them, that is something very fulfilling para nila. No, because they are serving God, and yes, they're happy with the kind of choice that they made. So yun na. Okay? So the full extent of every individual's potential, including creative activities. Pwede na, no? That can be, that can be, pwede siya matawag na to self-actualized na kapagkatao. Self-fulfilled. Okay? So I hope you learned something from this discussion. And thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone.